Now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Brown with a return here. Return's looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Slot man motioned over. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he let his man too much there, Bronk. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Gets to space right side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. It's an LA touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with a throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Motioning the tight end now. Benson's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got his man, it's the rookie out of Colorado. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brown with a return here. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Herbert now to throw on third. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down from the red zone. He finds McConkey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This might be a free play for him. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset. The game that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Got a screen to the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with a long ways to go for a score. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He put everything in. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10, Murray. Complete, it's Weaver. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Second and 1. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can do it, baby!
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, Herbert. He's on the move. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ryland now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert throwing again. Finds McConkey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Benson on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now Murray on the play fake. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert now, blitz coming. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Brown with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Herbert back to it after the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Edwards got it. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Able to get it to Edwards. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Running for it with Dobbins. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. Trying to get in with the option here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It doesn't get much easier than this. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw it. This is hauled in by Weaver. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 17 yards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there, and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown. The knee it out. Either way.